Highway 375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you didn't knock the ball. Your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
2nd and 9. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now it's Goff. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Open man right side is St. Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Now Goff. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Again, Goff. Able to shake him off. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. This one complete to Yoshivas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Burrow will throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So still 14 yards to go, second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 39 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1, right?
Burrow on play action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 31 yards. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run good for 24 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 50, it's Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's right. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 out of 31.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play. It's now
Gone. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Gibbs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
It's a foot race.